Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will, or JimSauceonRS, and today I have another random Runescape memories episode. So I apologize for kind of doing the same thing in the background. I really don't like doing that 2 videos in a row, but it is kind of what I'm doing, so I decided to might as well just keep on going with what I'm doing, keep on getting my XP, and plus I didn't really think you guys are going to mind too much anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to continue crafting some blue d'hide, but without further ado, let's get started with the story. So now, I want to keep in mind, I want to make sure that you guys understand that everything I say in this video, because it's going to sound really weird at one part, like, you're probably not going to believe me, but I want to let you know that this is extremely, you know, real. This is not fake at all. Like, this happened back years ago. So, when fishing at Catherby was extremely popular, I used to fish there a lot. I used to kind of like give myself a guideline of, okay, well, if this is what I want, this is how many of this certain item I'm gonna need to obtain my goal. So my goal was to get dragon plate legs. At the time, that was my goal. So went to Catherby, and I figured that if I fished, I think it was like 12,000 lobsters. I think they were like 200 GP each at the time. If I fished 12,000 lobsters, I would be able to sell that for enough money to buy dragon plate legs. And back then, you know, that is what was right to me. That is what I had to do. I had to fish those 12,000 lobsters, or else, guess what? I'm not getting my dragon plate legs. So I started. You know, I'm going strong. I was at like 1K, 2K. I keep on going. And, you know, when you're at Catherby back then, you didn't want to just sit there and kind of, you know, be that boring guy. You wanna go around, you wanna talk to people, you wanna make conversation with people, you know what I mean? So, there was this person there, and, oops, sorry about that. Her name was Lady C1. I remember the username vividly. I'll never forget this username, Lady C1. And she was wearing white robes with a cooking cape, a trimmed cooking cape. And she was actually almost 99 fishing. She just liked to kind of sit down there at Catherby and go for 99 rather than the fishing guild, so she could talk to more people. So, you know, great, awesome. So I started to talk to her, and, you know, me not really knowing anything, like, I wasn't trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm talking to a lady on RuneScape. It wasn't like that. I was just talking to somebody just to talk to, for a friend, whatever it may be. So she asked me, you know, what I was doing. I told her I was fishing lobsters, and, you know, eventually came up to the point where, well, why are you fishing so many? Well, because you know, I want to save up for dragon plate legs. And she continued to like talk to me and everything, and then she said, "Come here." So I did. So I followed her, and she traded me 10,000 raw lobsters and gave them to me for free. Now at this point, I'm freaking out because, oh my god, I can get my dragon plate legs now. Like, that's all that I need. That's all I needed. She just gave me that in one trade, but she said, don't tell anyone. And I didn't. I wouldn't say anything. So, you know, I'm still fishing there because I know that I'm going to get it, so I might as well just keep on fishing lobsters, and maybe I can afford, you know, a whip or something. So then, she does the same thing. She pulls me out, she says, "Come here, trade me." Now she trades me an abyssal, or sorry, not an abyssal whip, an obsidian shield, an obby shield, and 1 mil. Now I'm getting really happy. Like, I'm getting excited. Like, this is awesome. Like, I've never had this much stuff before. Like, this is before any YouTube thing. This is before any. This is years ago. Long time ago. Now, I really don't know what to like to say, but like, thank you. You know, I'm thanking her. I keep on talking to her. You know, I wasn't asking for any of this. She was doing it herself. You know, she was giving it to me, and I mean, I was accepting it, giggity. And so, you know, one last trade then. You know, finally, like, we're fishing, and she says, "Come here." So she trades me an abyssal whip and dragon plate legs. And she tells me to not tell anyone. Do not tell anybody that I gave you this, nothing at all. So now, let's look back at it, alright? 10,000 lobsters, an obby shield, 1 mil, you know, abyssal whip, dragon plate legs, all this stuff, you know. Finally, one last trade comes around, and it's like it's like an off number, like 3 point something mil, which basically seemed like to me back then. Like, I mean, I didn't recognize it back then, but that's like a cash stack. When you trade in a random number like that, it's usually somebody's cash stack. So she traded me, private messaged me, and said that she was gonna get off, and she said that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm going in for open heart surgery. And I just, you know, hope that the best happens, and if I come back on, then I'll talk to you. And the weird part is, and I swear to everything that I love, she never came on again. After that day, she never logged on. I never saw her log on. No friends chat, whatever. Nothing at all. No forum posts, no message, no anything, nothing at all. She was just gone, and that was the last time that I talked to her. That's the last time I've ever seen the username log in. That's the last time anything, and it was so weird to me to think about that. And I don't know, that's one of my random RuneScape memories. I'll always remember that. And yeah, so I mean, maybe it was set up, maybe she knew she was quitting, you know, or maybe something bad happened. I really don't know, but that's my story for you guys. So if you did enjoy, I'm sorry if I put you guys into like an upsetting place. I don't really know, but if you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like down below, and take it easy, guys. Peace.